Hello and welcome to how to register a domain and create a website. This first tutorial is just on registering a domain name. Now, registering a domain name is very simple. First thing you want to do is you want to go to www.betterdomainwebhosting.com. That's B as in boy, E-T-T-E-R, DOMAINWEBHOSTING.com. It'll bring you to this screen that you see here. You do not need to create an account yet. First thing you're going to do is start your domain search by clicking in the little box on the upper right screen. Now, if you don't put a .com extension in the name search, it's going to go ahead and default to a .com a domain extension. Now, you don't want to fill that in. You want a .com. You don't want a .net or a .info or a .org because most people automatically type in .com. Now, one more thought before you pick your name has to be relevant to a search term. In other words, whatever the website's going to be about, if it's about being a trade show presenter, for example, what are people going to search in Google to find how to find your services? So in essence, you want the term, the name you pick, the domain name, to have searchably relevant terms. Make sense? So in this case, let's just say we want Billy's domain name .com. Sorry, it would help if I spelled name right. I didn't put .com on here. It'll automatically search .com. What's going to happen is you're going to click the word go. Okay? Once you click the word go, it's going to automatically tell you if that domain is already taken or if it's available. Now you can see billysdomainname.com is available. Okay? And all you would have to do is click add to add that. If it's not available, it will make suggestions down here of other domains that are available. But remember, stay away from .info, .net, .me, .org, unless you're a nonprofit. You really want to go with a .com name. So you can always add your first name to the end of the domain extension you want, which would help, or your last name, which would help get that for you. So let me show you what I mean. Let's go to something that I know is taken. Learn Magic on DVD. This name I know is taken, so let's go because I've been to this website. And it's already taken. View alternative results below or search again. So here's some other ones that we can do, but these don't have a .com extension. The ones that have a .com extension are going to be over here. See, Learn Magic on DVDs, plural.com is taken, or the Learn Magic on DVD. So let's say you wanted one of these instead. You would just check it and click add. But as it is, we're going to go back to billysdomainname.com because we know that one's available. I clicked add, so that might show up in my shopping cart. That's not a good thing. But I'll tell you how to get rid of that. Now, once you're here, you've selected the domain name you want, you just click add. That's all you need to do. Now, this website is brilliant because it has 24/7 support online and on the phone. Once you've selected that name, you want to scroll down a little bit and you want to say continue to registration. You don't want to check anything else. Continue to registration. Once you do that, you're going to create your domain information here and you're going to hit continue. Once you hit continue, which of course we didn't fill in anything here, so let's put TTTT, TTTTT, TTTT at TTT.com, and then an address 11111 Main Street, and let's put Las Vegas. Okay, all right, and then of course we're going to select Nevada as our state, and we'll put in 89123 zip and a phone number of 702-222-2222 in there, and we're just going to hit continue. So what this is going to do is create now your domain settings. How long do you want to own this name? I highly suggest going at least 2 years. Okay, and then you're just going to hit continue. At least 2 years. Now, privacy. A word about privacy. Privacy means that your information is protected. Your name, your address, your phone number is protected. But it's very hard, once you have private registration, to make any changes to that domain. You're going to need to keep your private registration information, login information, secure and safe. I personally don't care if somebody sees my personal information because I have a P.O. box. So for me, it doesn't really matter if they see my information or not. I really don't care. So I do not do private or deluxe or protected registration at all. This website is a master of upselling you on things you don't need. So just say continue, okay? Just say continue, and then you're going to activate your domain. Okay, you don't need to add emails to your name because they're going to come with it. You don't want to add this because it comes with it. So you just want to go to checkout. Once you go to checkout, what it's going to do is it's automatically going to populate all of this information here. 2 years, public, not private. 2 years, it's $10 and something cents a year, so 21 bucks, that's it. Now, what you're going to do is you're just going to say continue with checkout, but you do have to agree to these terms of service here. Okay, you have to read and agree every website domain registration. If you want to read all this, go ahead, but it's just standard information. You just say continue with checkout. There you go, and then it'll give you populate all the information. You want to make sure that this address is the same as the billing address on your credit card. Now, stay informed and save big. I want to receive emails about. You can just set this to no. Non-promotional, that notices that deal with changes to your domain, leave that as yes. Offers from us related to your purchase, no. Offers to help you run, manage, and maintain your business, no. May we contact you via text? No. U.S. mail? No. Include your registrant information in third-party bulk? No. And then continue with checkout. That's how you're going to do it. Okay? So it's going to ask you for all this information. It's going to ask you for login ID. That's just something that got populated in there. No big deal. And you're going to have to put in a valid phone number as well. So that's how you do it. On the next tutorial, I'm going to show you how to buy hosting for your domain. Now, if you don't know what hosting is, once you have a website, you need to pay to put it up. So imagine right now you just bought the address that this website, or a house, let's look at it as a house analogy, is going to sit on. You just bought the street address. Next, you're buying your hosting. That's actually buying the land, the real estate that your house or your website is going to sit on. Then you're going to create your website and upload it. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on how to register a domain name and why a domain name needs to be clinically relevant. Thanks for your time.